The wind was sharp that morning, whipping across the quiet suburban street as Megan tightened her worn-out jacket around her shoulders. She held a small box filled with fresh muffins she had baked at sunrise, her only source of income since she lost her job months ago. Beside her walked her son Noah, barely 6, clutching a tiny dinosaur toy and trying his best not to cough in the cold. His asthma had worsened, and the medicine cost more than Megan could manage, but she kept moving. She always did. They had already knocked on 10 doors. Most people didn't even bother looking at her. Others shut the door before she could finish speaking. Still, she kept going. "This is the last street, sweetheart," she whispered, brushing hair from Noah's forehead. "We'll try one more house." At the end of the road stood a modern glass mansion. Too big, too perfect, too far from anything she had ever known. Megan hesitated, but Noah tugged her sleeve softly. "Mom, we can try. Maybe they'll be nice." His little voice pushed her forward. She rang the bell. A moment later, the door opened, revealing a man in his mid-40s, tall, sharply dressed, clearly someone who had everything. His name was Daniel Hayes, CEO of a major tech company, known for his success, but also for the emptiness he carried ever since losing his brother years ago. He rarely welcomed strangers. He never bought anything door to door. But the sight of the shivering boy beside Megan made him pause. "Can I help you?" Daniel asked, his tone guarded. Megan swallowed. "Sir, I'm selling homemade muffins. I'm trying to save for my son's medicine. Just one box, $4. Daniel glanced at the muffins, small, uneven, made with desperate hope rather than perfect skill. He almost refused out of habit until Noah stepped forward. "They're not fancy, but Mom makes them with love, and they make you feel warm." Something in Daniel's chest tightened. It had been a long time since anything made him feel warm. "How much did you say again?" he asked, softer now. $4, Megan repeated, embarrassed by the trembling in her voice. Daniel stepped outside, took the box gently, and said, "I'll take everything you have." Megan blinked. "Sir, I only brought one box." "Then I'll buy all your future boxes. But only if you and your son come inside and have breakfast with me. You both look freezing." Megan didn't know how to respond. No one had shown her kindness in months. Noah simply smiled, already trusting the man in front of them. That breakfast turned into a routine. A routine turned into a friendship. And a friendship slowly turned into something deeper. A bond that healed the wounds in both their lives. Months later, Daniel helped Megan open her own small bakery, Noah's Corner, named after the boy whose honesty melted a frozen heart. And when people asked Daniel why he invested in a struggling single mother, he always replied, "Because sometimes the smallest knock on your door can lead you to the biggest miracle."